So Judy, you've been a professional photographer working in the field for 25 years, and where have some of your work been featured?
Dan, I started out as a photojournalist, so my interest was very much in documenting people, documenting life, and the pictures over the years have been featured commercially on the covers of about 43 novels, literary fiction. They've appeared in the pages of the New York Times, they've appeared in Jewish publications, they've been sold as art occasionally, they've appeared on the walls of Bloomingdale's, and we'll see what happens in the next coming months.
When someone's looking for a photographer, they want someone that they're going to connect with, and I've definitely noticed, that your photography is intimate and important. And when you look at the finished product, you can see it's not just someone standing behind a camera. Explain to us or share with us a little bit about your approach and your passion.
I think my approach, and I'm not the only one, but my approach is to try to make sense of the visual surroundings. And it's a matter of, and I share this with people a lot, it's a matter of looking, being able to have a strong eye, a strong visual sense, but also being attuned to what's going on, and then working hard. I think a good photographer is someone who has experience sizing up their surroundings. So I go into a situation, it could be a wedding, it could be a bar mitzvah, bar mitzvah, it could be a surprise party, and I'm trying to go ahead and see what's happening visually. And I can do that pretty quickly, but it still takes time. And I'm looking to see what there is there that can be able to tell some of the story. And we have to sometimes work quickly, and sometimes we have more time, but we're coming with our gear to a situation with often years of experience and a certain visual astuteness. So I go into a situation, I'm bringing things with me that are part of my taste for life, for things that are going on, and my visual training and all those things.
And you have a really unique eye for the photography that you do, and it's very it's clever because you capture things in a way that some people might not even see them, and that makes them unique. The way you capture the moment. But your passion for photography really extends beyond the camera. You teach photography. You're involved in many different ways. Share that with us.
So I've been learning, and I continue to learn. After 25 years of being a photographer and also now doing promotional films, I continue to learn. I take courses, I look at things, I study, but I also teach. I run Judah S. Harris photo workshops and also walk Manhattan photo tours. And people who are interested either professionally to become more professional and more artistic, more creative, or people who are looking to perhaps enter into a new field. They have time, they've always been interested, they're curious, they get a new camera, so they might contact me and I sit down with them either individually, one-on-one, or even in group lessons. And we walk around Manhattan, we sit at a coffee table, and we try to make sense of what the tools are, and then we get beyond that, beyond the tools, to see what we can do with them to try to create artistic pictures that have merit, pictures that are valuable.
Very cool. Very cool. You know, a lot of people are not comfortable in front of a camera. And that's really important, to feel comfortable, to look comfortable. And I have to imagine you work with people that fall into that category all the time. How do you help someone feel comfortable in front of the camera?
A lot of it has to do with planning. I plan. They're obviously planning too. It has to do also with them feeling comfortable with me. If they can feel comfortable with me as a photographer, they can feel more comfortable with the photography session. Also, I happen to use my sense of humor a lot. I don't make jokes every single second, but I'm also using my humor and my personality to, if you're a people photographer, you have to have that. It's a must. Right. I think it shows in the work.
I think that makes a lot of sense, because in order for someone to feel comfortable in front of the camera, they have to feel comfortable with wherever they're standing and who's taking the pictures. Thank you so much, Judah.